All right, Coach, let's have you talk about this one. Obviously, a big win for you guys in a pretty dominating fashion. Let's just get your overall thoughts, first of all.
Yeah, well, back-to-back games is not always easy, and one of the reasons we did this was, it's simulates a little bit of what postseason play could be like, where you got to play back-to-back. But I thought the guys responded well, played hard, and had a good team effort out there.
Bryson, let's go to you first on the players. You end up getting the guys over the 100-point mark today. Your first points of the season, what did that feel like for you?
It felt great, man. Just working hard all year. As long as these guys doing good, I do my part. But it's always good to get in. Always good to score, so it felt pretty good.
Nigel, we'll continue with you when we talk about you guys coming off a game here in less than 24 hours rest. What were you guys talking about before the game as a team when you kind of looked at this matchup? And I'm assuming you wanted to get off to a quick start. You guys did that.
We just wanted to come out and execute. Coach just told us what plays to run, and we went out there and did it. Got it done.
And then Akia, what did it feel like in that first half for you guys as players? I mean, that's a half in which you guys score a school record in points for a half. What was that experience like for you guys out there on the floor? Have you ever felt that hot with a team in a half of basketball?
No, I haven't. Coach told us that we should start the game the first 4 minutes playing as hard as we could, so that's what we tried to do. We weren't able to do that Saturday, so that's what we tried to come out and do today.
Coach, going back to you, have you ever had a team you think that's been that hot in a single half, and what was that experience like to watch from a coaching standpoint?
I mean, they're capable of playing like that. I mean, we got a lot of guys that can score. They know that. As long as they get stops and rebounds, that really feeds our transition. And so we do that. Hopefully that leads to sometimes getting good shots, good looks in transition. If not, they've done a good job of attacking different defenses, man and zone together.
For you guys right now, when we look at this season, Coach, and where you guys are at, how big is a win like this for you guys' team in terms of just kind of that confidence towards the end of the season and to know that you can play that well?
I don't think confidence has been an issue for these guys. I think their confidence comes from individually. I think they have confidence, but I think they're starting to build a collective confidence in each other and a trust, both ends of the floor. But they bought into. I'll give them credit. I mean, from day one, even in the early preseason stuff, we didn't bring basketballs out. And none of these guys complained for a second. Bryce, you didn't, right?
No.
Okay.
I remember those days.
They bought into, being a defensive, rebounded-minded team and a transition team and a team that shares the ball. And I think as good as we've had some really good teams in the past that, may have had a taste of postseason play, but I think these guys want more. They're hungry. And I think it takes that extra effort at the defensive end to give you a chance to play for a really long time.
We talk about some of those teams of the past, and we did yesterday with the alumni game. I was going to prompt you to maybe talk a little about what you talked about yesterday, Bryson getting to get in the game today. You had kind of some high praise yesterday to the alumni, and can you talk about his impact on the program?
Yeah, well, I have not been around a great team that didn't have really strong leadership. And with Nigel and Bryson and Brandon, we got 3 seniors that, bring it every day. Bryson obviously doesn't play the kind of minutes that those guys do, but it's never impacted the effort and the focus and the unselfishness that he brings. It takes a very unselfish person to bring it, sweat, work every day that, doesn't get maybe rewarded with minutes. But I know Bryson's he's a team guy, and that leadership is really strong at the top. And then, we got guys like Akia that even as a sophomore has got a lot of experience. Him and JB are our next most experienced guys with Micah, and they're learning too in terms of leadership, and they take a lot of pride in that part of it.
And we'll close it out with each of the guys, if you can talk a little bit about this crowd, this community, what they mean to you right now. Only one road game left down the stretch here this regular season for you guys. You'll get to spend the rest here at home. So what has this crowd been giving to you guys, and what do they mean to you? Let's start with you, Nigel.
They just give us a lot of energy and praise. Every day I see them when we're on campus, they always show love and always give us the gratitude.
Bryson.
Pretty much the same thing, man. I've never been around a community this strong. It's like one big family. So that's what gathers us every day. We go out and work. We go out and work for them. That's what it is.
I don't think we'll be able to really do this without the fans. They help us they push us to keep going, and every game that they're there, it's just we do something good. They cheer for us, and it just helps us build them.
All right, well, we appreciate all you guys' time. Congratulations on the win. We're looking forward to seeing you at home on Wednesday.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.